Hey guys, what's going on? My name is Gorax, also known as Tom in real life. And since I'm alone this night, I decided to invite you and make dinner with me. Yeah, I'm just gonna figure out where to put you guys. And I basically just want to talk to you about, stuff that has been happening the last couple of days, because this week has been crazy, I'm telling you. Yeah, and my girlfriend, she's on vacation with her dad and family. She's probably on her snowboard already, and I'm all alone. So yeah, that sounds good. So I'm just making myself dinner. I just got back from the gym and I got myself some turkey breast. I'm gonna cook that up here, right here. Excuse the mess. I just got home and man with no woman around, this is gonna turn out really messy. So yeah, my girlfriend, she is somewhere in Austria, on the hills, in the mountains actually, because her family and her father and his family sides and friends, they're doing this every year, but it's too expensive for myself, and I'm still writing exams in uni. And yeah, this is something else to talk about. Fucking hell, this is wrecking my head. So yeah, I'm gonna do a nice salad for me, and of course this turkey breast, and I've got some antipasti. This is basically peppers, small peppers filled with creamy cheese, and those ones are actually a little bit hot. So when you bite in it, the hotness, it's really spicy and hot, it explodes, and because of the creamy cheese, it's soothing. It is soothing. So I really like to eat this stuff, but yeah, it's quite expensive. So I guess because the girlfriend is not here and I'm all by myself, I had to treat myself with a little something. All right. Right. So I'm just gonna cook the water here. The meat is there, and I'm gonna talk to you while I'm cutting up mushrooms, tomatoes, and peppers, red pointy peppers. So, is it actually recording? Yeah, it is. Sweet. I'm talking to myself then there. Yeah, so basically, this week has been pretty rough. Today is Saturday, and I've been writing exams since Monday. We started out with math last week, and I fucked that one up big time. Over here in Germany, we have grades going from 1 to 6, 1 being the best, 6 being the worst, and I actually had a 5 in my math exam. I'm actually quite happy that I was not the only one, because then I would have felt pretty stupid. But yeah, it's such a big difference to the A-levels. I did my A-levels before, and this was a piece of cake pretty much. But then I'm writing math exams here in uni, starting uni, first time in the uni, don't know how the things work, and you think, A-levels were cool. I figured this out somehow, and then we write the exams. And the question there, I don't even know what they're talking about and asking. I don't understand the sentences. I hope I'm not melting the iPad. No, it's that one here. It's been pretty smelly, because I've got a leather cover around it. Would have smelled like burnt skin. Yeah. So yeah, this is that. On Monday we wrote our programming exam. Oh, by the way, I'm studying. God, how do you say this in English? Business Information Technology. I think this is it. It is economics together with informatics. Programming software companies use and stuff. So I've never programmed myself before in my life, but I really like doing it, because the thing is, you're making a software, you're making something, and I like that, but it's really daunting. It's not easy. I mean, I know what they want, and I know what I'm talking about, and I have an idea how to solve the problem, but I can't translate it into C. Programming language C. I just can't translate it. And this is pissing me off. And I'm pretty sure that the programming exam was just as bad as math, because I couldn't even finish programming. The time was too short, or I was too slow. Probably the second one. So yeah, I'm pretty sure I have to rewrite this. Economics. We did economics on Tuesday, I think. And yeah, I don't know about that one. I thought it was easy, but I'm pretty sure there were a lot of trick questions. So I'm not quite sure. I feel unsure about economics. On Thursday, like 2 days ago, we wrote like basics of informatics. I think this is a good translation. It basically is, you know, calculating from binary code into all the other number systems, which is quite ridiculous because today you don't actually need it, or I have trouble to find ways, or I have trouble to find a practical use for this. I'm not quite, I don't know how to put this. I'm a very practical person. If I see the practical use for what I'm doing in the theory, then I'm a quick learner. But just calculating back and forth, this is not going to do me any good. And the software today, I mean, I'm pretty sure you have to know what you're doing with all these, you know, crunching the numbers and all, but it's just so boring. I don't wanna make software, program, you know. But yeah, this just is it's the first term. It's very, how do I say, confusing. So yeah, and next Tuesday we're writing operating systems. So this is basically just how to use Linux. You know, you know, we learn how to get around the Linux operating system in the command center. You know, we use the prompter, which is, it's not a user interface. It's just a, like in Windows, the commander. You just type in some what do you say, Befehle. You type in some codes, some orders, what you want the computer to do, and it does it if it's right. So we're writing this exam next Tuesday. So I went today to meet up with some other students, and yeah, we learned a little, and we're gonna meet up tomorrow in my place here and study some more. And on Monday I'm not gonna do anything, because what I don't know up until Monday I'm not gonna know on Tuesday. But I think operating systems is pretty alright. I know what to do. It's all about, right now it's all about just, you know, learning and remembering the codes, like find and egrep and you know, sorting things. So yeah, it's pretty boring, I know. But yeah, so let's see how that goes. So I'm looking forward to this. Yeah, but in order to make the channel a little bit more interesting, or in order to keep doing content for the channel, I somehow need to get a schedule, because at the moment I'm uploading videos as I can make them, as I have time, you know, but I need a schedule. I'm thinking that I'm using weekdays, you know, that I'm studying for uni over the day, making videos in the evening when I have time, and uploading them on the weekend, so that I have enough time, that I spend enough time on uni and also spend enough time with you guys. So yeah, what's been up with your life the last couple of days? Have you had any exciting stuff happening to you? So I would actually love to hear what you did. So if you wouldn't mind to leave some comments, that would be cool, because I always ask you guys to leave comments, because then I know that you're there and you're actually watching the stuff. I mean, I can see I had views on the video, but I don't actually know if you guys are watching it, or you just clicked on it by mistake or something. So that would be cool. Leave some comments. Yeah. So the water is boiling and the salad is almost done. So I don't care about hygiene here. It's not a restaurant, so I'm gonna flap the meat on the same board where I just did the salad. I'm just gonna cut it up in little pieces. And I like eating, you know, turkey or chicken right after training together with some salad, because it's not heavy and it tastes good. And it's simple. Usually I'm in the kitchen anyway, you know, cooking proper stuff for my girl and I. But since she's not here, I can, you know, make simple stuff. Simple stuff that just suits my timeline, my time frame and my need. So, sweet, this is done. So yeah, let me know what you guys are doing, what you've been up to, and I would also know what you guys are actually looking forward to see. Do you have any games out there, for example, that you would like to have covered? Because I actually got in contact with a Games Foundry this week and asked for permission to make some videos about that game, which is on early access on Steam, and it's called Folk Tale. So it's pretty much Imagine Settlers 7, just with the sandbox aspect to it. So I'm gonna try that one out and make a review of it. And I have heard that on the 25th of, let me just check it out, the 25th of February, there is an open beta of the Mighty Quest for Epic Loot. Look it up on Google. It actually looks awesome. It looks like a lot of fun, and I kind of like those games, you know, where you meet up with some friends on TeamSpeak. You know, you make just stupid stuff on games. This is what I like. So it looks like a lot of fun, but it goes into the open beta on the 25th. So my mother's birthday is on the 25th, so I'm probably start doing some content on both of the games on Wednesday. And yeah, writing the exam on Tuesday, the birthday on Tuesday, so I'm back here home on Wednesday, and then I have 2 weeks off, no uni, no nothing, so I'm gonna take the rest of the week until Sunday to make content for you guys. So this is gonna be awesome. I'm looking forward to these games, because I actually got in contact with those developers myself, well, with Games Foundry anyway. Because usually the network does it, you know, does the legal stuff and gets the required papers for that. But I did it myself, and I'm quite happy about it. I'm just here at the rubbish bin. I just keep talking. Just give me a second. Just want to check out the little corny things here. So yeah. What I was actually going to ask is if you guys could leave me some comments on games you would like to see on the channel. You know, if you have games out there that are not out yet, like in the early alpha or beta, and you don't have any content about it, just write me a personal message. Write me a personal message saying, you know, hey Gorax, or hey Tom, there's this game which I think is really awesome, but I can't get into the beta. Can you try it and give me some content about it, some videos, and tell me what it's all about? We can do something like this. I mean, this would be something cool. So I reach out for the to the developers, for you guys, and make content for you guys that you are willing to see. So this would be something cool. Just rubbish bin again. So yeah, exactly. So yeah, what are you guys doing for dinner today? Because my dinner here is pretty simple. I hate this rubbish bin. The lid doesn't close properly, open properly anymore. Alright, the turkey is all white. So I'm just gonna cut this into little pieces. Yeah, so but what are you guys eating today? Are you cooking a 5-star menu for your wife or for your husband or boyfriend? Or are you just as lazy as I am sometimes and just chuck something into the oven like a pizza or lasagna? Oh, I love lasagna. I haven't eaten lasagna in ages. I might get some lasagna. Yeah, and if you wouldn't mind, what are you guys doing tonight? I just am gonna sit down there in the lounge and probably watch some Batman Dark Knight, which is I think on right now. And then I'm gonna jump on the computer and look if some of my mates are online and maybe we're doing some stuff together. They've been trying to get me into DayZ and Rust, but I don't know. I don't really like these survival games. So I'm not quite sure if I'm actually. I mean, there's so many out there at the moment. There's Rust. There's 7 Ways to Die and DayZ and Infestation and whatnot. So yeah, it kind of took the excitement for it. But another thing that puts me off of buying or getting the game is actually the price. I mean, most of those games are on early access or still in their alpha, and you have to pay like what, $20 or more dollars or euros for it. And I mean, if you want money for development, just do a bloody what do you say, crowdfunding. You know, I mean, if you ask people to participate in your game and part of development, just to see if it actually is working on the systems, you shouldn't be charging that much. I mean, for a game that you don't know if it's going to be finished or not, I don't feel comfortable paying $20, €20 for it, and then, you know, maybe later in this year they'd say, oh, this is too much work, we're not going to be finishing it, because some of the games are just a one-man group or a little development team, and they got way over their heads. So yeah, I'm a little bit split with the early access and alpha, asking for money in order to download it. So I'm not quite sure. I mean, obviously there are some great games that had early access and they were bored and the game were made awesome. I'm just trying to remember. Planetary Annihilation, I think it was. It was an early access, and I thought, man, I love space games. I went on that page and it was €60. $60 for an early access game. It was an alpha, I think. I was like, whoa. It's just like crowdfunding. Rightio, so what we have in here? We have mushrooms, peppers, salad, tomatoes and some peas. No, not peas. Maize. Oh. Corn. Corn. It's easy. Look at my corn. My corn is amazing. Give it a sniff. Smells like corn. So a little bit of oil. So the turkey's almost done, and I'm almost done as well. So a little bit of oil. Well, that's it, and a little bit of flavor. I'm gonna have this one up here. So yeah, as I said before, I'm gonna jump on the computer later and look if there's some guys online and make some team up with them. And if you like the content that you're seeing on my channel so far, feel free to leave a subscribe. And I'm always asking for people to leave comments because it's really hard to get people to comment on videos. And I don't know, actually, I don't know why. I mean, it just takes a couple of seconds. Oh, by the way, subscribing only takes a second. So, yeah. Okay. Ooh, did I forget something? So I just put some sort of flavor in there. Like a little salt and other ingredients from the garden. So, yeah. Just gonna chuck it around. Like a little mixer. That sounded wrong. And my girlfriend's not here, so she usually laughs about it. Right, wrong topic. So yeah, if you guys like the content you see in my channel, please like, comment, subscribe. And we are on 47, now 74, 47, 47, 74, 47. My English is stuck sometimes in my head. 47 subscribers. It's a lot for me, and I want to thank you all of you out there for subscribing to my channel. So I'm thinking about a special when we hit 50, because I have not got a channel intro yet, and I don't have a video intro. So I'm actually checking out some animation designers, you know, that know works with what do you call it, After Effects and Cinema 4D, and I've asked a couple of them if they can make some intro for the channel of ours, and I haven't got any of them back yet, so I haven't got any answer. But there are also some free ones out there, and I have little experience with After Effects, so I think I might put something together myself, or not myself. I'm gonna get a free template maybe and customize it a little bit. So yeah, that's something to look forward to. A channel intro and a video intro. And I'm in the process of doing a channel banner, a new one, because the one I currently have is from EVE Online, and I'm currently taking a break, so that doesn't do any justice to have the EVE Online banner up there. So there's a lot of things I want to change, little things, but they are important. They make up a lot of the overall picture. So yeah, my stuff is ready. I'm just gonna chuck the water. Out. Turn that off. And where's the lid? Yep, take that one there. Rightio. Right, so dinner's ready. I don't need to say honey, dinner's ready, because I'm alone here, so yeah. Or maybe I say it to you guys. Honey, dinner's ready. Rightio guys, sweet. Well, I'm gonna chuck the turkey into the salad, and then I'm gonna eat my filled peppers, and this is gonna taste so awesome. Ooh, what is seeing up there? I love... Oh, where is it? Camera. I love Jameson! Jameson is awesome! I love the Irish for that, thank you! Jameson! Okay, that was weird. Anyway, so I'm just gonna eat my dinner. Oh, and the Dark Knight is running already. Sweet! I'm gonna eat my dinner now and jump on the computer later on. And yeah, thanks for watching anyway. Thanks for sticking around for that long. It means a lot to me, if you've come that far. I mean, it's 23 minutes for a vlog. Oh, Jesus. Yeah, thanks anyway. Leave some comments. Stay in contact with me however you can. I would really appreciate it. Well, thanks guys. Catch you later.